Hi everyone, yasas, que kalos to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a very simple dish. It's going to be spatchcocked chicken in a cast iron skillet. I did this many years ago with potatoes in it, but I feel like it needed to be freshened up a little bit. I didn't do it spatchcocked, the chicken was whole, but if you remove the spine of the chicken and you cook it flat, it just cooks faster, it stays juicier, and it's just overall delicious. Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna begin by removing the spine of the chicken. I just have a whole chicken here. It's almost 5 pounds. You can use any chicken between 3.5 to 5 pounds. It'll do. Just go ahead and stand it up, and using either a really sharp knife or kitchen scissors, you're just gonna go down one side of the spine of the chicken, cut all the way through, and then do the same thing with the other side, or you can leave the other side on and let it roast in the pan, and then later on you could use it to make stock. I'll just take the spine out completely right now and set it aside so I could use it for chicken stock. I collect them and then I just boil a big pot of chicken stock and have it ready to use in soups and stews and all sorts of different things. So now the chicken is basically ready. We're going to put it in our cast iron skillet, and it's time to make the marinade, which couldn't be easier. So in a little pitcher, I'll just add about 4 to 5 tablespoons of soft butter. This is salted butter, but you can use unsalted butter if you like. I'll add a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. There's already 2 garlic cloves in here that have been grated. You can add 2, 4, 6, however many you like. And then I'm going to add the juice of 2 lemons in here, a teaspoon of dried oregano, and I'm just going to whisk this all up all together. Then you're just going to want to lift the skin of the chicken breast, especially because chicken breast tends to be kind of dry and flavorless, and just go ahead and put a couple of tablespoons under the skin and press it into the skin so it could spread throughout the breast, and then just go ahead and rub the remaining marinade all over the chicken, making sure to season the backside as well. You don't have to put the marinade on the backside. I should have started seasoning the backside with some salt. For a 5-pound chicken, I'll usually add about 2 teaspoons of salt, black pepper, and a little bit of oregano. You can throw some crushed red pepper flakes in there if you want. Flip it over, and then at this point I'm going to sprinkle on some sweet paprika. This really doesn't add any flavor, it's just going to add some nice color. I'll also sprinkle on some ground cumin, and it's ready for the oven. So once the chicken is marinated, it's ready for the oven. My oven is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. This is going to roast in there uncovered for 45 to 55 minutes. You'll know it's ready when the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit, so do check it. Take it out and let it rest. And you can put potatoes in the pan if you want to serve this all in one, like a one-pan meal or whatever they call them. You can cut up some potatoes and put them around the chicken. Just be sure to season the potatoes first and then add them to your pan, and they'll be ready at the same time as the chicken will be. This smells amazing. It's so easy to make, goes well with everything. You can make some rice to serve with this, roasted veggies, a nice salad. The options are endless, but time for the taste test, and let's get some of that sauce. So comforting, so good. Reminds me of my childhood. My mom's lemony chicken and potatoes, the best, has all of that flavor. Very little effort to make this. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. You can print it out on the website, dimitrasdishes.com, and let me know what you think. If you have any recipe requests, post them down below in the comment section, and I will get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yes, sis.